Today, we're going to look at the concept of lists in programming. I think that it becomes very much difficult for you to understand, especially when you are a beginner and your teacher just takes things into code without you understanding the concepts. So I'm not gonna do anything complicated today. I'm just gonna use my toiletry bag and a few toiletries to explain the concept of a list, how we use it, and definitely at the end of this video you will be able to use one in code and understand how it works just by using these real life examples. I'm sure every time you look at your toiletry bag, you'll remember the concept of a list. So a list is one of the data structures. Let us picture it like this. Imagine you get inside your house and everything is scattered everywhere. Pots, plates are in your bedroom, clothes are in the kitchen. It's just messy. But when we start organizing things, putting away things where they should be, pots in the kitchen, our laundry in the bathroom, everything becomes so organized, and it also helps your brain to remember. I mean, like when you wake up in the morning and you're hungry, you won't go to the bathroom, right? You go to the kitchen. So that is the importance of structuring our data. Enough about the concepts now. Let us get into a list. So a list is when we have something like this. Do you remember what a container actually entails? A variable, right? But a list can store multiple items. I'm gonna store the deodorant. I'm gonna store the toothpaste. I almost said Colgate. I'm gonna store my body spray. So everything now is inside this toiletry bag. But this is a little bit kinda incorrect because a list has to be ordered. By ordered, I don't mean in alphabetical order. Let us order it together. Okay, we have our deodorant first, the body spray, and then lastly the toothpaste. This is ordered, just knowing that everything is step by step. Why do we have to have it ordered? So that rather to index, not to append. We'll talk about append later on. To index inside this thing, to take something out. Let's say that there were a lot of items, just assume we have a lot of items. So what I know is the deodorant is at position 1. But since the computer will start counting from 0, we call the first item in a list always at position 0. Okay, let's say I'm looking for the deodorant now. What will I say? As you see on the screen, we gave it a name, did we? The toiletry bag, and then when we index into it, we go into position 0. And then we can index and get the deodorant out. Now we have 2 items left. Let's say that I am looking for the body spray. If I'm looking for the body spray, what position is this? It's position 0 because we removed the first item. Okay, but then after that, this is position 1, position 2, and so forth. That is how we index into a list. We can also add into a list. Now remember we have 2 items. Let's say we want to add the deodorant bag. That is now adding into our list. So we can append into a list. That is to say, lists are changeable. They are mutable. You can change your lists. You can sort them out. There's so many methods. You check those out. Whenever you want to use a different method, you just go to the documentation. Okay, about our amazing lists. Well, we do have other data structures that we will talk about. If you are someone who wants to learn ahead, or maybe you are even preparing for an exam that you really want to conquer, please reach out to me and grab my notes that actually help you from zero to understand all those concepts simply. I even have real life examples and mini quizzes that you can use to test yourself out as you practice. And also, if you want one-on-one training with whatever that you have, whatever project, whether you are a beginner or you are a parent who's just tired of their child spending their screen time in the wrong way and you want them to at least use that time to learn, you can definitely reach out to me. The link to book on PrepLink is on the description box below, and if you come as a group, you can definitely get a discount and use my WhatsApp number to contact me. And lastly, if you are someone, when you are studying for the test, and let's say maybe you are cooking or cleaning or you're just commuting to class, please check out my TikTok account where I share simple videos which help you to understand complex topics such as this in a very simple way. And don't forget to follow me there. Bye, I'll see you next time, and don't forget to check out the previous videos where I explain the coding environment. If you are new to coding and you don't know which coding environment to start with, check out that video, and also do check out the video about variables so that you can combine those concepts about variables with the one with lists, because it's basically a little bit the same. The only difference is a list stores multiple items, a variable stores one item as we intended to. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video.